Hello. Hope you all are having a great time down there. I'm here to answer some questions about Sarah Foley. So I'm going to answer 9 questions about Sarah. Then I'm going to answer the same ones about myself. And then I've got 5 questions to talk about both of us together. But first, get a beverage, have a drink. I'm drinking Hi-O. And settle in and play along. Question 1 is, what is Sarah's favorite TV show? And considering that she listened to a 2-hour podcast after every episode, Hot D comes to mind. That makes me think that the OG Game of Thrones is Sarah's favorite TV show. Question 2. What is Sarah's favorite book? Recently, the classics have been Rebecca and the Bell Jar. By the way, honey, I love you. If we need to talk about anything with the Bell Jar, I'm here for you. But then I think about Fourth Wing, which, those books are up there. I think favorite, though, your girl loves Greek mythology. So I'm going to go with combo Circe and Song of Achilles. Question 3 is, what's Sarah's worst habit? And the answer is farting. Take your probiotic. Question 4. What's Sarah's favorite food? And this is kind of hard because your girl loves to eat. So I'm thinking favorite food, favorite meal. Refried beans is up there, but I don't know if that's a meal. She loves a good sushi, loves pierogies, loves a Beck from Connecticut, not from New York. But if I'm thinking favorite meal, I think you love pasta with olive sauce. That's what I'm gonna go with. And I'm sorry I don't love it as much as you. Question 5 gets a little dark. What's Sarah's biggest fear? Fear of not being loved? Fear of not being good enough? But really the answer is watching her closest family and friends get murdered by someone else. And she's stuck, paralyzed, specifically in the backseat of a car, and she can do nothing about it. Question 6. How would Sarah end up in jail? It's by murdering that person who fucked with her friends or family. Don't fuck with her friends or family. Whoa! Got a little dark there for a second, all right? Everybody just relax. We're here to have a good time. Take another drink. It's a bachelorette party. All right, question 7. What's Sarah's favorite song? I know you love Canyon Moon. I know you love Ladyfingers. But one time you told me your favorite song was God Help Me, am I the only one who's ever felt this way? Question 8, similar question but different. Favorite band? Parcels. Question 9 is the last question about Sarah, but it's, what's my favorite thing about her? And the answer is a long one. It's, I love how you make me feel comfortable in my own skin. I love how you're serious when we should be serious, but then you're really silly and weird and funny right after that. You have an amazing laugh. It's infectious. It makes everyone around you smile. I love how you are not trying to impress anyone. You are caring for others around you. You're intelligent. You're funny. You're sexy. Hot. Beautiful. Stunning. I love how you are authentically you. And I love every part of you. All right, now we're gonna change gears a little bit. These are the same questions, but they're about me. My name's Pete Winland. So question 1 is, what's my favorite TV show? And it's hard not to say The Traitors because that's pretty much all that I can think about right now. But I think it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Question 2 is, what's my favorite book? And there's a lot less to choose from for me because I'm not quite as learned as Sarah is. I read a lot of history, so I don't think you'd be wrong if you said Titan, the biography of John D. Rockefeller. But my favorite book, which you really need to read, is Beneath the Scarlet Sky. All right, question 3 is, what's my worst habit? And I'm sorry, I've been doing it like literally the entire time. It's my posture. I slouch, but I'm better. Question 4, with really good posture, is, what is my favorite food? And I'm a hometown boy. I think it's barbecue. Some burn ends. Question 5, what's my biggest fear? Artificial intelligence. It's been a rough few years. Question 6, how would I end up in jail? I've been in jail. So I don't know, like streaking or something? Question 7 is, what is my favorite song? And I love some songs from Parcels. I love Bless the Telephone. But I went through my Spotify and I think that my favorite song, which I don't expect you to get this, is DANCE by Justice. Do the dance! Question 8 is, what is my favorite band? And I was also tempted to say Parcels here, but lately, Turnstile, baby. All right, we're switching gears. Back to the Brad to be, baby. So question 1 is, who fancied who first? Which, like, I don't even know what that means. But question 2 is, tell us about your first kiss, which I think kind of answers question 1. And our first kiss was right after our first date. So we had a great first date together. I know this because Sarah said multiple times out loud, wow, I'm actually having a really good time. And we were at a taco place, but it was a weeknight and she had to go to work. So she told me she was super pissed. She had to leave. Um, called the Uber on the way and we're waiting outside. It's kind of one of those nervous moments when you've just met someone that you can tell you're really into. And I was purposely trying not to lean in to kiss her because I've been told it's not very gentlemanly to try to kiss someone on the first date. But I could tell she was eyeing me, and car pulls up, make eye contact, she leans in, quick kiss into the car and go. So by that, maybe she fancied me first. But I obviously fancy her the most now. Question 3 is, what's your favorite thing to do together? I've got a few of them. I love when we snuggle before bed. I do love that. I love when we just melt into the couch together and just rot. And when the other person stands up, one of us goes, wait, can you fill up my water? I love cooking with you and just like honestly hanging out with you. But I also love traveling together. And I love holding your hand on a plane. I think that's my favorite thing to do, is hold your hand next to me on a plane. Question 4 is, what's your favorite trip together? The one that jumps, of course, is Chile and Argentina. It's when I proposed. That was really, really fun. But I think that my favorite trip of us together was when we went to Rincon, Puerto Rico. Because I feel like I really got to see you just like being yourself. And it's when I first really knew, when I was walking on the beach, all right, when I get back, I'm going to start thinking about buying a ring. What? This is the last question. It's been really fun. I love you, Sarah. I love all of you, but in a different way than I love Sarah. And question 5, the last one, is, what are you most looking forward to for the wedding? And I'm looking forward to watching you walk down the aisle. I'm looking forward to saying our vows together. And we've talked about this. We have so many friends and family from all over the country. Some of you who flew in for this trip. And I'm really excited to just see all of the different people of our lives come together and have the best frickin' night of their lives.